Yo, what up guys? Good morning, Bricks 5D here. And a new Heroes Path event just launched. I saw the countdown yesterday. I thought it's gonna just be a normal event, but waking up this morning, I logged in to find a legendary champion right at the bottom right there. So we had to talk about it, at least to give newer players who are coming into this game an idea of which path to choose, so you don't go off the beat and just lose out on all the rewards you're supposed to get this for this one. Whether you're going all the way to the end or you just want to branch out to the sides and get what you can, this video is going to help you, because I did do some maths. So watch all the way to the end. It's pretty detailed. All right, the first thing you should know that this one comprises of a summon rush, which means there's a 2x sacred that is going on right now. We're going to talk about that, whether we're going for it or not, due to the upcoming fusion. So we'll decide that one, but there's a 2x sacred going on right now, which has a legendary champion in the 10x, an awesome champion, which we're also going to check out whether it's worth pulling just for her or not. So that's a 2x sacred. You're definitely going to get points towards this event if you're pulling shards. 2x sacred is the best time to pull your shards, remember that. So if you're new to the game, you're saving 1-2 sacred shards today. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the weekend to do it. After then, it will be 2 weeks before such an event can come up again for 2x ancients. Every 2 weeks they do come up. Double chance to get legendaries from secrets is a pretty good one. It goes from, I think, 6% to 12%. Yeah, I think so. Check the portal, you see the percentages. We'll check it out. Now, it also coincides with a champion training event, which means you have to take your champions to 3-star 30, 4-star 40, 5-star 50, and 6-star 60, all while getting points, and these points will net you these rewards. So that one is kind of resource intensive because of the amount of energy you have to spend, gems you have to spend, and time you have to spend to get it done. If you've saved up 5-star chickens, a lot of chickens, it's easy to reach this high number of points. But if you've not saved up, you're beginning to go farm it right now. RSL helper has not been updated. Fabstop, what's up? So it's going to be a little bit difficult for players to get champion training done without RSL helper, especially if you're playing on PC. So I guess a lot of people will not be doing champion training until RSL helper comes back on. So that's about that. Those are the two ways to net points in this event, in case you're wondering. So the first easiest one, since a lot of players will be pulling their shards, it's easier to get sacred shards pulled to get points for this one. So which part should you be going for? It's best to always finish your shard pulls, finish your champion training before you come here and select your part. Don't rush in here in the morning and just click anything at the top. You end up wasting some points. So you have 4 entire days. That's a lot of time to do champion training if you want to use that to get the points. 4 days, damn. That means after the weekend, by Monday it might still be running. That's awesome. I thought it would be that just like a weekend 3-day thing. So if you're new to raid, free to play, beginner player, 1 month, 2 months, don't even bother. Just come here, select your 75 energy, select your 900 points for 50 gems, and select your 1 mortal soul stone and call it a day. That's the beginner one for 1 month, 2 months account. Don't spend your resources trying to get points for this event. That's what I'm trying to say. You have campaign to do. You have better things to focus on. And you have Dragon 20 to try to beat. That's the beginner player one. Now, if you've been playing for the new to pro, who has been playing 150 days or so, we are still kind of low on epic skill tomes, legendary skill tomes. Those are the 2 main resources we need. Of course, we need energy, but legendary as epic skill tomes, we are beating nightmare and it's not dropping as often as we want it to. Events and tournaments are the best way for you to get this epic and legendary skill tome. So the noob to pro will either be going all the way down here for this legendary skill tome for 10 points, or all the way down here for this one. Each way you choose, it will still require you to 23,100 points. That's what it requires, both the left and right. It's the same thing, despite you'll be seeing the numbers look a little bit skewed. The only difference is whether you want this immortal soul coin or you want this mortal soul coin. That's the main difference between the 2 parts. I don't think there's not much. Some people will say this core armor is also very important. So if you want to forge a lot of stuff, you might want to go for the core armor instead of this trash one that you can always farm easily. So this core armor is more valuable for most people. Why me right now on my account, where I like to do soul summonings, I'll go for this one on my noob to pro, where I feel this is the easiest way for me to get these immortal soul coins. So that's the part I'll be choosing, because I'm not that excited about core hammers these days. And then of course I'll go towards, I'm also not excited about this one. But a lot of players might benefit more from this one. Either part will get you this legendary skill tome. Now, if you come down straight and select, last time they made it impossible for you to hit this 5,000 and then go to this one. They didn't allow us to crisscross to the other part, even if the part clearly said it's attached. So I'm hoping this time you can select this one and head straight for your epic skill tome and then come back to your legendary skill tome. But if it doesn't let you, I guess you have to select this, and then maybe go back up. I don't know. Hopefully they let us go this way and this way. That's the part. So take note of that. Don't just come down here and come down here. You've wasted 4,000 points, especially when you know those 4,000, it's going to be hard to achieve it. So those who are pulling shards will end up pulling 5 sacred shards. That's all you need. With 5 sacred shards, you've collected this. Yes, that's how much you need for 23,100 points. The point system, here it is again. That's it. 4,500 for 1 sacred shard. So if you divide that by 23,100, it will give you 5 sacred shard is all you need to get that legendary skill tome, which is awesome, I think, because if you've been saving up shards, you end up pulling it this time, despite you knowing there is a fusion event coming up, which will require you to do summon rush and champion chase. Is this the best time to pull your shards? We'll come to that when I go to the summoning portal. All right, now for endgame players and endgame players, my main account, you have resources saved up, you have 40 sacred shards saved up. You can easily get this dude if you wanted to. The question is he worth it? No. Since we already have him, he was a fusion champion. I already have this dude on my account. If you're new to raid and you do not have him, he's like Brogni. Let's put it that way. He's a Brogni, but with more, freeze stuff going on and perfect veil. So that's the way I see him. So he does hit hard, is a defensive based champion, decrease attack on the A1, which is awesome. A lot of players use him for the Hydra the most. That's where this champion shines. Why? Because of this perfect veil. Places a perfect veil buff on all allies except this champion for 2 turns, and a shield. This is what is best known for in raid. I currently have this champion at level 60. I'm definitely going to put gear on him soon and put him in my Hydra team. I'm just waiting for my clan to start beating brutal Hydra consistently before I build this champion up. So that's where it will feature, because right now the only perfect veil champion I have is Drexter. I mean, what's her name? Drat, Rector Drat. That's the only perfect veil champion I have for or veil. I don't know which one she puts up. For my Hydra team, the rest are doing cleansing the. I don't even have this epic champion that is supposed to cleanse the fear. So Tatura is supposed to come up right there and help me with one of those Hydra teams. That's where I hope to use this champion. This champion also has this skill, block debuff buff, just like Brogni, but he comes with increased defense right there and the shield. So he's an awesome champion, but the question is it like a champion you use everywhere? Yes, if you're new to raid, you pull this champion, you feature this champion everywhere, you keep your entire team alive with those big shields, block debuff, and increased defense. 3 things, and this champion does hit hard. I've seen him, what he can do in the arena. It's not a scary champion you see in the arena. You just pray you don't get frozen. I guess that's it. So it's not a champion I'm afraid of going against in the arena, but he shines more in PvE content. So the question is, if he's worth you pulling all shards. How many shards do you need to get this champion if you wanted to? You need 124,000 points. 124,600 points exactly. That's 28 sacred shards to get to this point. 28 sacred shards to get to this point. Is it worth it? Well, I do currently have over 30 sacred shards. After free to play, I've been saving. Is it this time that I'm supposed to pull 28 of those sacred shards just to get this champion? Hell no. I already have him. So I can chill and keep my sacred shards. So decide for yourself. We've had a discussion. You know what is required to you to get this legendary skill tome. Now you know what it takes to you to get to this point. And if you don't know, the path to take to get him is to come all the way down here. You have to go to the right, take this 1000 key, come to this left, take this 1000 key, come all the way down on one path. After you select, I guess you could deduct 1500 from my calculation, because after you select these 2 keys, there's no point for you to take down the 2 paths. Take one path down here and get this one, come down, unlock the 2 keys with this point, and come down and get this champion. Again, that's over about 28 secret shards. If you wanted to use champion training to do this, it will require you to upgrade 184 champions to level 60. That is not including taking them to max. Now, if you were going to take them to max, maybe you have to upgrade 5 champions to 60, and then taking them to max, doing 2 stars, 3 star, 4 star, and all that will even make you get less requirement for upgrading champions. So that's the breakdown of this heroes part. Is it worth it? For the legendary skill tome, absolutely. I'm glad that they finally paired it with an event we're actually doing. We're already doing 2x secrets. Most people, the majority of the raid players are pulling their secret shards today. So I'm glad they paired it with Summon Rush, an event that went together. So they didn't like do it something with artifact enhancement or something strange that we are not currently doing in the game. So I'm glad Raid got it right this time. A lot of players will be happy pulling 5 secret shards and saving the rest of their shards for the what do you call it, and the fusion that is going to be coming up. A lot of players will also be happy with doing champion training from now until 4 days or 5 entire days, which slow champion training with free energy that will get them get to this maximum points, I guess, especially if you're new to it and you're building champions. This is the time to start taking your champions to 60, or you could start preparing food for the fusion. I'm talking about taking champions from 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 5 star, getting a bunch of 5 stars ready for the fusion champion training. So you could leave them all at 5 star or leave them all at 4 star. That's also a plan if you want to prepare food for fusion. So this will net you some points. All right, I guess that's the breakdown. If you have any questions, if I got any of these numbers wrong, always correct me in the comments below. Or if you have any other mechanics, other ways to go about this one that I'm not thinking about, I'm breaking all the ones I can down. But for the noob to pro, I'll be heading towards here and get it. For my main account, I'll also be heading towards here to get this. That's all I'm going to be doing. Hopefully, like I said, they let us take this one and take this one. All right. Now, let's head over to the next content, which is this shard pool for a 2x on secrets that is currently going on. And should it be something I should be pulling for right now? Currently on my main account, I am at a place where I feel like I should be saving a lot of shards. I'm just at that bulk phase. I'm trying to bulk up on my shards. One, maybe to impress my viewers that I can have the self-control to see a juicy 2x secret like this. Know that I'll also get some awesome rewards along with it, and simply fold my hands and watch all of you pull your shards. Now, this is the best time where shard pulls in this YouTube channel is one of the best time I get the most views. I'm supposed to pull shards and do my crazy face, you know, and get some awesome legendaries and get some awesome views and get that good sweet Google AdSense money today. But I'm holding on to the entire month of December to not pull shards. I did say it in a previous video that the only thing that will make me pull shards this month of December or next month, January, will be fusions. I'll only pull the required number to complete the fusion and save the rest. What am I saving for? What am I saving for? I don't know. I just feel like my account is a point where I don't need new champions. I do not need new champions. It gets to a point where you're like building so much champions, I simply don't even have the legendary skill tomes to take them to their max potential. Like you see, Tatura has been sitting on my account since we got this champion. Meanwhile, I have an entire Hydra team to use him in. Why haven't him be built? Because I don't have the resources to take him to his full potential. So that's the main reason where I'm holding on. I feel like it's time for me to hold back, chill. And I hope you guys are also enjoying my champion guys that I'm pulling and putting out, because it's taking me the opportunity to go back to some champions that I've been ignoring for a while, actually building them out, testing them out, and now upgrading my account, using them for the better. So I do have, imagine Cecilia Flametongue has been sitting here since the day we pulled her. No books. So there is no point getting more legendaries that you cannot book. See how long it has taken me to build Romanto. Still booking him up, not fully maxed. So one more book here. So I have champions to build. I'm an endgame account. I don't need to pull secrets every 2x to get new champions. I don't need to pull ancients every 2x to get new champions. If newer players, mid-game players, endgame players who are still looking to pull shards are okay to do it. I'm currently going to be saving up. And the next thing that will happen on my account is duplicates. You know, I'll be getting duplicates and legendaries. So I'm not there yet where I want to start pushing my faction guardians to the maximum. Or I'm not currently looking for champions to begin to empower. That will be my next aim. Maxing my faction guardians with legendaries, of course, and also trying to empower champions that I use on a daily. Those are the next two things. So for now, let me bulk up my sacred shard, bulk up my ancient shards, and hopefully you guys respect that decision. It will take a big hit on my YouTube revenue, I know, because shard pulls really boost us. For this month of December, if I do a shard pull right now, it's supposed to take me to the moon. Hopefully ride me up to the end of the month and give me something reasonable in terms of the AdSense paycheck that we receive, right? But if I don't do shard pulls, hopefully during the summoning event we can do shard pulls. Then hopefully we get something then that will be worth the views. All right, that's what I wanted to break out there. I wanted to also take a look at this champion. It should be worth it. What's her name? Harima. Now Harima is a legendary champion who is from the Shadow King faction, who I don't know about. I did check out her skill this morning. I see that she's defensive based and she has this decreased attack on the A1 that has the ability to put it on one person, or a 50% chance or 55% chance of putting it on the entire team. That's a good decreased attack AoE skill that is not reliable, but at least as a second one is good for you to have on the battlefield, I guess. And then in that A2, she hits 3 times. She can, you know, decrease the target's defense by 5%, stacks up to 30%, or even boost her own defense up by 100%. This means this champion will be incredibly difficult to kill. Imagine having up to 6,000 defense, then boosting it up additionally to a what, 12,000 defense? I guess it's the entire battle, right? It's throughout the entire battle. When this defense has been increased, hopefully this skill can go in there and nuke. So if she does kill somebody, instantly activates. If this skill kills somebody, if she kills somebody with this A2, she will instantly provoke the entire team with this one. AoE provoke, which is also nice. So I'm kind of confused. Is this champion an AoE nuker? Because obviously this one hits, attacks all enemies, places provoke. She will hit with this skill. Does this mean this is the nuking ability? You guys let me know the multipliers, or I don't want to check right now. But she also has some things, some beef going on with the demon spawn factions, where, you know, they cannot, you know, resist her stuff that she places on, and then she cannot land a weak hit on them, demon spawn faction. So Harima, it's good, I guess. I don't have enough knowledge about her to say whether she's worth going for or not. And remember, 10x is a scam. We must say it in every video that has a 10x. 10x is a scam until it's a 20x or a 30x. All right, guys, I've taken your time long enough this morning. Hopefully this video helps you choose the best path on your hero's path, and also decide whether you want to pull for a 2x secret when a fusion, December fusion, is about to announce. And we know that the December fusions are usually what's going for. So on the Noob to Pro that I have 4 secrets right now, will I be pulling those secrets just because I desperately need good champions on that account, or do we go save it all for a fusion? You guys let me know in the comments. I'll not tell you my decision until tonight's Noob to Pro update. All right, guys, have a good one. Help me hit the like button in this video so other players can see this video and also enjoy this heroes path breakdown. Later, guys.